Hey guys, so this is Abdul Saleh. He's a Yemeni immigrant. He's a father and owner of Sal's Deli in Manhattan's East Village. And on Saturday night at 11:30 p.m., a 28-year-old walks in, words are exchanged, the fight spills outside, and Abdul is shot in the stomach, dead. But here's what's especially frustrating about this whole story. Abdul warned us that this would happen because almost a year ago, he told the reporter, and watch his own words, that people get shot and killed. Police come 3 to 4 hours late and no one really cares. He said that while the city was busy proposing panic buttons, not faster response times, not keeping repeat offenders off the street, not letting a hardworking man protect himself, they were proposing a button. Now, watch what actually happened. I'm going to play you the local coverage because the video doesn't lie, and I'll pause it to give you the reality check the news anchors won't. So, this is the ABC News coverage about the whole story.
Great sense of loss tonight in the East Village after a gunman shot and killed a beloved deli worker last night outside the business his family owns.
That's right. Police believe it stemmed from an argument after the suspect refused to pay for his order. Now, regular customers are heartbroken, remembering a man who knew them by name and made them feel like family.
Here's Eyewitness News reporter Sonia Rincon.
It was so great.
Regulars here are devastated about the loss of Abdul Salah, whose family owns Sal's Deli, saying he just connected with his customers.
The best coffee ever. He knew exactly how I took it. Super cheap too, which was great because I could tip him more. And when I would travel for work, he'd come to me and say, "Where have you been? How are you?"
So, the shooter, the man who shot the bodega owner, he actually got away with a bullet in himself from his own ricochet and is in the hospital. No charges yet. Meanwhile, Abdul is on a slab, dead. So that's not justice, that's a parody of justice. And don't tell me guns are the problem. The problem is that the wrong person had one and the right person didn't.
You.
Last night, video obtained by Eyewitness News shows Abdul's brother trying desperately to get a gunman away from him just outside the deli on Avenue B. An argument believed to be over the man not paying for his order had spilled onto the sidewalk, where Abdul was shot in the stomach.
What I heard was a pop, pop, pop. What I saw was my friend dying on the corner.
I don't understand what could have happened because they were never rude, they were never confrontational with anyone. You know what I mean? They were just like everyone knew them.
And the Salah family knew everyone, like the Montañez Lugo family, even their dog.
He was like, "Oh, let me see your dog because I want to show my daughter." So he FaceTimed his daughter and showed her my dog on the FaceTime just before this happened, like half an hour before.
We need to install panic buttons in every small bodega.
United Bodegas of America says this deli didn't have a panic button. It's unclear if one could have alerted police before this happened, but making the case for panic buttons was exactly why Abdul Salah himself spoke with Eyewitness News a year ago, saying he worried about violence against bodega workers he'd seen on social media.
People got shot, killed. Sometimes you got robbed, and the police never responds quick.
Tonight, the organization is wondering if the person who shot Abdul Salah was someone who shouldn't have.
So let's have the debate no one wants to have because it's nuanced and that doesn't trend on Twitter. I support the Second Amendment. A law abiding bodega owner working alone at midnight should have the right to own a firearm. Do there need to be a background check? Yes, of course. Training? Absolutely. Mandatory safe storage? That's fine. But a flat ban? That only disarms the law abiding citizens. And I also support being safe in public. You should be able to buy a soda without catching a stray bullet. Those two ideas are not enemies. The enemy is a system that 1. Lets violent repeat offenders walk, 2. Takes 3 to 4 hours to respond to a 911 call, 3. Offers panic buttons instead of actual deterrence. A panic button doesn't stop a bullet. A human with equal force or a cop who shows up in under an hour does stop the force.
Street.
When you get away with something over and over and over again, you're going to commit a bigger crime every time. And we need to punish these people. We can't allow them to get away with it.
Walking into a bodega with a gun, you're sending a message out to the community, and we really need to get in front of this and figure out what we can do collectively to reduce gun violence.
The person who walked into this bodega with a gun last night is believed to be in the hospital now with a gunshot wound himself after one of his bullets ricocheted and struck him. But police have not charged anyone, and United Bodegas of America says if the person who did this is still out there, they're offering a $5,000 reward for information leading to his arrest. In the East Village, Sonia Rincon, Channel 7, Eyewitness News.
So Abdul Saleh FaceTimed his daughter 45 minutes before he died, and he showed her a dog, a normal dad, a normal night, then an argument, a gun, and no one came fast enough. So here's my question, and I want you to sit with it. Why is it easier for a convicted criminal to buy an illegal pistol on the street than for a small business owner to legally carry after trading? Until we answer that honestly, not with slogans, not with buttons, not with thoughts and prayers, more people like him will probably die, and their daughters will grow up without them. Rest in peace, Abdul, and to every other store owner working late tonight, watch your back and demand better, because the system sure won't give it to you. So let me hear what your thoughts are. What's your solution? Comment down below, like this video, and subscribe to the channel. We drop viral news every single day.